Happy you weren't recording when you said that,
Yeah.
or when I said that.
All right. Episode 8 of the AllNetPodcast.
We have an intro.
Yep. Yep. Finally made the intro. As y'all can see, no jacket, no
No
headphones.
headphones.
I'm coming in as Doug Bayless right now. Doug Bayless. Dang, bro.
Uh, I'm
Uh,
Austin, and I'm Austin A. Smith, and that down there is Dan Wright.
yep. See, they don't know it's an inside joke. They don't know. We're just gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna do the share screen.
Yeah, we doing something new today.
Yep. I just gotta make sure I don't got nothing on my Google.
Yep,
Yep.
we got a tier list. That's 2019 again.
Yep.
Whenever
Somehow,
tier lists are
some
popular.
way. Oh, they got the new pictures.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Good.
you didn't even know we started this, and you didn't even know I had a new pictures.
I didn't even know. As y'all can see, we're gonna talk about why Steph is at F. But we're gonna get straight to it though. But let me remove him because I was just playing.
So to clarify, uh, originally we thought this was all 30 teams. However, I just noticed something. I'm assuming this is just like the better point guards, all the starting ones, and Terry Rozier, because they're he's there. I don't
Yeah.
know why he's there, but he's there. He doesn't even start at point guard. We already made the mistake, but you know what we do here? We don't plan anything because it's not about predicting. It's how you learn from your mistakes. Or so some really cool Steve Kerr said.
Yeah, we low key just found this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Low key
just
just
found
found
it
this.
before we
Like,
started. My
before
Wait,
we.
computer
wait.
was updating and those.
So I
Are we
guess.
doing them like when they're fully healthy, or are we just doing it based off this season?
I think we should just do it off this season because it's funnier.
All
Yep.
right.
Well, we already know where this guy at. Put him right
Damn.
there.
That's
Who,
unfair. I feel like that's unfair, but yeah.
who is that? I
Markel
can't.
Fultz.
Oh, wait, that was false. I couldn't see his dreads.
Yep. I mean, y'all said this season.
False was good before he got hurt. Well, I guess if we're doing it right
But
now,
in general,
He's an F tier
All
because
right, all right,
he can
all
barely
right,
walk.
all right. We'll put him right there.
Says False was doing good.
All right, John Morant. What y'all think?
I
I think
got
he a
him in
good B plus.
B plus,
B. Uh, I want to stick him in between B and C.
B, and C. I understand that because like he could be better.
And yeah, in terms of his prediction, like what we thought he was going to do, obviously he got injured, but I expected him to make the All Star team this year. So
Yeah.
B
So
plus
where are
is
we gonna
fine.
put him? Oh, if you want B plus.
Hold on. Let's put more people up there and gauge the range real fast.
Okay. So Colin Saxton,
B plus two.
B plus. I ain't gonna lie, Colin Saxton, you've been
Y'all want to rank him like in the tiers itself? Like,
Nah, we just put they're all in the same range. It doesn't really matter.
all right.
It like the specifics aren't that like important.
The next guy up, Malcolm
I put
Brogdon,
Brogdon in B plus two. Maybe B. Hold on. Brogdon I think is having a a down season. Hold on. Put him in B.
put him in B. All right.
Yeah. I think Brogdon's having a down season.
Trey Young.
um, is
A
Trey Young?
statistically he's gonna be the only non all star in A, but he's a
Yeah. I
he
think
I
A
I'm
or
still
B
heated about.
plus.
Oh yeah, Brogdon. Put Brogdon in. Yeah, just leave Brogdon there. Leave Brogdon there. But
So
yeah,
we all agree putting Trey Young at A.
Yeah.
Okay.
he was predicted. We'll talk about the starters when we're done with this and
Mhm.
the other All Stars.
Let's
But
just
if
go
you
back
guys
up.
remember, I had Trey Young in my starting lineup, and he didn't even make the team.
Yep. I had Dame. You know what?
We will talk about this later. Talk about this later. All right. So I
Steph
was
Curry, we don't have to explain, bro. You've been killing it.
no. If you made the joke after you put him in the S tier, that would have hit. But obvious, like we don't. D'Angelo Russell B.
Yeah.
He's been hurt. It's not like his fault, but when he plays, he's been good.
You know what? Right here.
LaMelo, put him in B2. Like
Yeah.
he's having a great rookie season, but compared to other players, it's just a normal good season.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna put him in S.
You are capping.
I think he's having one of the greatest rookie seasons since Tyreek Evans.
Uh,
Could have said
let's
anybody.
let's clarify this. A great rookie season normally is very rarely an all-star season.
Yep.
Compared to other players. Let's get that out
That's
the way.
a D
Kemba
tier.
C. Put Kevin. No, Kim. No, put Kemba D tier, I guess.
No. You was right the first time, Austin. You was
C
right
tier, and we're gonna put Kemba in a C. I really like Kemba, but man,
Like
that
3 good
injury
games
got
this
him
whole season.
different.
We should just
That
did the
injury
Andre
was
Drummond trade,
different.
man. We should just did the Andre
But
Drummond.
no, well now I bet they may. I don't know. Put Luca in A. Put Luca in A.
Well, I'll put Luka in S.
Put Luca in S. I don't know. The Mavs aren't doing as good as they should right now. I think they're playing better. Hold on. Yeah, put
They'll get a
Luca in S.
tiebreaker.
He's probably close. He's probably close to Curry's level. No, we gotta put him. We need like an S plus to put Curry, and then like L the other like superstar point guards like under him.
Oh no. I mean Kyrie. Shout out to Keys. But Kyrie, man, he
Is an A. Have an A plus. Have an A
we
plus.
don't have it. Can we just can I change this, bro?
You can. I think you can add another one if you click the little.
You know
Thing
what?
Click like the little gear button or whatever it is.
Yeah, if you click the gear button, I think you're able to add one under it. Or if you hold on, hit the little down button.
Oh yeah, I could.
Oh no! Oh,
That's gonna be right below F though.
We can.
No, just leave that there. Just put F minus, and there's a player that I want to put there.
Okay, so
There's a player I want to put there too.
A. I'll put A plus. You know what I'm saying? A plus. Man, why is it so far though? Nah, bro. I just messed this whole thing up, bro.
You did miss this. Just leave the add one above Trey as S, and then just leave Trey in A. That's how I think that'll be normal because we have a B plus for some reason.
All right. So wait, what'd you say again?
Add an A plus above Trey, and then take the plus away from Trey.
So are we really giving Curry a tier of his own?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We are giving Curry a tier of his own.
Bro, it's only right, bro. It's only right. This
only
is
right.
Man.
Which one is this one for Trey?
Just A, normal A.
B plus B. Yeah.
I want to say the name of the person I'm going to put there, but since Dan has someone in mind too, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
No, not Pat Beverly.
Put him there too, though. Put him there too.
No.
Bro.
Don't do that. No, not Pat Bev.
So now it's interesting now, because now it's like.
No, don't put Pat Bev there.
Luke, bro, Pat Bev got his own, bro. That's good.
Pat Bev is at least C tier.
Shout out to Pat. Shout out.
Pat Bev is at least E. Yeah, shout out to Pat Bev, bro.
Shout out.
You're lit, bro. Oh yeah, put. And then put Luka in A plus, I guess. We'll have him on the same area as Curry. I'm kind of against it, but I guess it's fair because we're going for the season, not all time.
So I'm gonna skip these guys, but I want to go straight, bro.
No, just keep going. We gotta.
Now I got cut Ben, bro. Can you cut that out for me, bro?
Wait, cut what out?
Did you see that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Y'all didn't see
I'll
that?
run it back. I'll run it.
What did you do?
Run it back.
Oh, I'm tripping.
All right. So, what'd you say you wanted to do? Doug? You wanted to skip to who?
I wanted to skip. I wanted to go to Kyrie after we do Luka.
If we're talking about the season, put him in A plus.
All right.
Talking about the season
Why are you guys so
It was just in
hesitant to put people
general.
in A plus?
because I
You
I
know,
thought that Curry was gonna be in the tier of his own, but since there's an A plus, and we're talking about like all together in the league this season, I guess there are people that are technically as good, just as skilled as Curry is. Not skilled, just as playing statistically, and the teams are playing. In Kyrie's case, better than Curry, but whatever, it's fine.
you know
Just
what?
one more person going to A plus, right? And then
Yeah,
that's done.
that's Dame. Actually, you know what? You could put Kyrie at A and just have Dame, Luka, and Curry at A plus.
I'd have
No,
Kyrie over Trey.
no, I ain't gonna do that to Kyrie.
Yeah,
Because Kyrie way better than Trey Young.
Yeah.
Trey Young is low key becoming like
That's
the most
hey,
hated player in the Eastern
Where's
Conference.
Dame at? Oh, my bad, Dame.
But no,
Bro,
put Dame. I said put Dame. We got to put some respect on Dame's name.
Delon Wright. Wherever that name.
DeLon Wright, give DeLon Wright a C or even a B.
yeah, I was about to say like C or B.
Like DeLon Wright is actually like really good for what he's supposed to do. Like he's having like 10, 11 points on 45% shooting. He's like a quality NBA player.
Yeah.
Push Schroeder in B.
Put him at B.
Yeah, push Schroeder in B.
Whoa.
Drew Holiday, that's interesting.
Drew Holiday at B plus, at least. The Bucks aren't playing very good right now, but it's not Drew Holiday's fault. It's like not.
What you think?
I haven't heard nothing about him this season.
He's been playing just the same. No one ever talks about Drew Holiday anyway. For some reason, it's really disrespectful. But like he's like playing the same as he normally does. He's putting the clamps on. He's scoring. He's passing. He's Drew Holiday.
I was just about to say that. Like he's an underrated defender for real.
Yeah.
There was a point in time back to Austin's super duper hot takes for about one playoff series. I thought Drew Holiday was better than Damian Lillard. For one playoff series, I thought because Drew Holiday locked him up like super bad when the Pelicans swept them 4-0.
Yeah,
but I was like, you know what?
That's when the Blazers were down bad.
Yeah,
like Drew Holiday couldn't score on himself.
So where we putting
Damian Lillard?
B?
Yeah, B. I might put him a step above them.
Quickly is like a C.
Yeah, we'll put him at C.
And I'm sad. I'm not gonna argue with that, but I'm like Quickly's gonna be higher. Mark our words.
The way John Wall, you could put I think John Wall is between B or C.
Oh, Drew Holiday's been hurt.
I thought
Drew Holiday's been hurt since February 8th. No wonder why the Bucks are playing bad.
Yeah, that just shows his impact.
Yeah, the Bucks are like 500 now. They're not even.
Oh, my bad, Austin.
Wait, what did you say, Dan?
I thought you were done. My bad. You could go.
No, I just finished.
All right. Well, I was just saying about John Wall. I think he's probably like B plus.
Mm-hmm.
B plus.
He's been like this is like a return to form for him.
I wonder when we're gonna have our first D player. Pause. Okay.
Mike Conley.
No, what?
I haven't heard anything from him.
Mike Conley's playing amazing this year. I might put him. He's definitely B plus. Mike Conley is playing amazing this year.
I put Mike Conley at like B or B plus.
He's one of the reasons why the Jazz are playing so good.
I'll probably get that to Mitchell. I'll get that to Mitchell.
Mike Conley's been straight though.
No, Mike Conley's been really good this year.
Like
his stats
judging like his 18, like his average like 18, 19. Like he went back to his old self after like last season where
he's only averaging 16, but he's like playing way better than the stats show. He's a great defender and he's like a presence on the court. Last year he was terrible though. I think he played better.
DeJounte Murray has been so underrated.
He's always underrated. Are we putting him B plus or B?
Put him that like if he's B, he's like top of B. Like
yeah,
put him first in B.
Always been sweet. Oh, he's been sweet.
because he's been really nice.
Same thing with De'Aaron Fox. Put him. He would be probably the best or second best in B plus.
Okay.
Yeah, Fox has been crazy.
Okay.
Kobe White. This is interesting because he hasn't been like that great.
He hasn't been terrible.
He has like I
He's
don't
like
know.
average.
It's either C or B to be honest.
Yeah, I'll put him in C. That's a
I
good.
haven't. Put,
He's definitely the best point guard in C.
Dang, why is Markel Fultz right there, though? Come on, man. I don't know what you doing, bro.
He just had 24 the other day. He had 10 boards against the Rockets. Well,
Russell Westbrook.
based on this season, I'll put him up to C because he's been playing better like recently.
Yeah.
If he'd been playing like this the whole season, he'd be A plus. But
Also, shout
he
out.
was playing really bad to start off the season. He'd either be the bottom of B or C. But if he like plays the way he is now, that he's back up with, he's probably better than Trey.
and the Wizards were they
They're
won 5 straight before last night.
Yeah, they lost last night.
They lost to the Clippers. Unless I'm tripping.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai good.
Yeah,
That's
they got dub on the Clippers. Shy put Shy in. He'd be the worst player in A. No, he's the B plus.
A.
B plus. He would have been the worst player in A, but we'll put him at B plus.
Eric Bledsoe.
So it's Lonzo here too. So they kind of doubled it on a lot.
They did the same thing with the Hornets. I think they just did like teams with like combo guards that both play point guard. They just put him here.
I haven't heard nothing from Eric Bledsoe this season. So
I don't even know. I don't even know. I thought they were going to trade him.
Player in the chat. We don't have no chat. I don't know.
He's not an F.
He's a D. Pause.
I mean, it depends because he'd be good during the regular season, but in the playoffs,
he averages 12 points a game.
He's a good defensive guard.
He's an amazing defensive player. I'd put him in C. He's not
I feel like y'all being way too nice on him right now.
I don't know because like defensively, he's always been good. But like, maybe it's because it's just the team he's on. He's averaging 12. I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I guess we can leave him in D, but
I'm sorry, Bledsoe, but we gotta do it, bro. My man, Terry.
Rozier is best in B.
Yeah. So
Rozier's the best in B. He's playing great right now.
Hey, bro.
Tyler Hero's been like a D.
Yeah, I'm about to say Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
He's been hurt, but like, then hasn't he come back? If he's been hurt the whole season, we'll put him in F. I don't even know if he's played yet.
I ain't gonna lie.
He played like here and there, but he hasn't played consistently.
Let's see. He's averaging 17 on points per game on 45% shooting, and he's been playing most of his games recently. He's had some good games.
Sure, his 3-pointers trash. Last time I checked.
I don't know. Chris Paul A.
Yeah, Chris Paul got to be A.
Easy A.
Same thing with Ben Simmons.
Yeah, we can put Ben Simmons in there.
Even though I was hating on him, I got to admit he A.
Yeah. The shot is a F though. It's probably lower than Pat Bev, bro. Kyle Lowry.
He's been out for a minute, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we should put him on the list.
No, if we put Markel on here, we can put Kyle Lowry on here.
Kyle Lowry could go in B plus.
What, bro? This stupid app trying to make changes to my device.
Jamal Murray.
He's like a B plus.
Yeah. If he would have, I don't know. Yeah.
He would have been like A plus if he kept playing how he was last year.
Yeah. Goran
Dragic.
Has he been hurt lately, Jordan?
Dragic, I think he's been playing the whole year. He just hasn't been doing anything to garner hatred or praise. Oh no, he just got hurt again though.
So where we gonna put him at?
Move Kyle Lowry up to C because he was playing good. He just got hurt 2 weeks ago. Killian Hayes is Pat.
This is the person I was gonna put him in F minus.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, Killian Hayes. All right, then we're on the same page. But Garland has Lonzo in B plus, by the way, or B.
Garland has not been an F tier.
Lonzo's B. Best. He's one of the best in B.
And this is the list right here.
How you gonna put Darius Garland in F?
Yeah, what?
Am I tripping? I thought he was straight.
Yeah, I haven't heard any bad things about Garland this year.
That's because y'all haven't been asking me.
Yeah, he's averaging
16,
16
5,
points a game. Yeah, put Garland in at least C, if not B.
He's shooting 38% from 3, 40.
Yeah,
None of that matter right now. He got to take his team to the playoffs.
Put him like C tier
No,
or
he
B
didn't make the
tier,
bro.
man.
All-Star, so he got to go up.
Austin, next
Make
time we
the
do this, me
All-Star.
and you gotta share our
We got
screen.
C.
Yeah, we gotta
This
do.
time,
Yeah,
it gotta be either me
the
or you.
disrespect to Pat Bev was one thing, but cheese.
All right.
Come on, man.
All right.
We ain't never gonna be able to interview these players, bro.
Bro,
Doug, move him up.
it's not like they're not watching. I'm telling y'all, they're not watching.
Put Colin Sexton in B plus and have Darius Garland in F. They're almost like in a few years they'll be the same.
People were hating on the Cavs for doing that. It seems like it's working out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But I'm gonna stop.
Oh, well, they have lost like 10 games in a row.
So this is our tier list, even though I think the best one got to be Pat Bev. I mean, he has his own list.
Killian Hayes is his own.
Yeah, Killian. If he
Hey, shout out to
wasn't-
Killian Hayes though. I'm not giving up on you. You literally just been hurt the whole season. We can't like put you anywhere else.
You know, if we get K come in, I think we're gonna forget all about Killian. I really do.
I don't want to. Killian Hayes likes anime. He likes Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Can't hate on him for that.
So now we gotta talk now.
Just us talking. No notes. Just actually, I'm gonna look at my notes from our predictions from the All-Star team. I'm gonna go over every one of them that was wrong.
See, I forgot what I said.
It's cool because
Look, I'm gonna say this though.
All right.
When I feel like the whole conversation about snubs is kind of dead at this point because if Devin Booker or Trae Young or anybody else made it, we would be talking about whoever else they filled in for.
yeah. It would
So
be a
this whole
snub.
snub conversation is just at this point, it's like it's gonna happen every year.
Yeah, there's just not enough spots.
But it's disrespectful though.
But I'm gonna say this: I thought Trae Young was a lock to get in, so I was so surprised
Yeah,
when he didn't.
this is what I wanted to talk about. My backcourt for the East. Trae Young was starting with Bradley Beal. He didn't even make the team.
I gotta look, man.
This was made right after. This was probably like 2 or 3 weeks after Kyrie was playing again, when he left to go on a spiritual journey.
Yeah, whatever.
Front court, I had Jeremy Grant wrong. I didn't have Vucevic in. All my other ones were right.
I feel like Trae Young missing it is kind of a blessing in disguise because if he made it, I feel like Julius Randle or Zach LaVine wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
He probably would have took
Shout
one of
out
their
to
spots.
Julius Randle, man. First,
I'm happy they both
Julius
made it.
Randle's
I'm so
crap.
happy they both made it.
bro,
I am kind of sad that Sabonis didn't make it. I thought he should.
Who would he have replaced though? I'm trying to think.
I would have said the Magic because the Pacers are doing way better than them, or Ben Simmons. I also didn't have Ben Simmons in. I must not have had this. Who didn't make it out of the people I have? I have no idea.
I feel like
did
Ben
Tatum
Simmons was
make
kind
it?
of like a record.
Did Tatum make the team? He
Yeah.
had to. Well, I don't know what one of my players didn't make the team, but I didn't have Ben Simmons on here. Jaylen Brown make it? I don't think Jalen. Oh.
Bam didn't make it either.
Yeah, Bam didn't make it.
Y'all boy Mike Conley didn't make it.
Fred VanVleet didn't make it.
I'm not shocked about Van Vliet. There's just too many guards in the East.
A lot of people complaining about him, so that's why I brought it up.
I was so confused. Like people are complaining about Fred Van. Like Van Vliet's good, but like he's not even like the best good snub in his position.
Exactly. I feel like he'll make at least one his whole career though. At least one.
I see him get one.
Over
Year
Devin Booker though.
Like Simmons making it was kind of them rewarding the 76ers for having the best record. If they still have
I
the
did
best
not
record.
think Ben was gonna make it. His stats are literally the same as they were his rookie year, except he's averaging like 0.4 more rebounds and less points.
But yeah, I feel like if one would not be here, it would be Ben.
They I don't think they're going to trade him this deadline, but they got to really, really think this all season. I mean, Joel Embiid is playing like great. So
They don't compliment each other like that.
That's why that Kyle Lowry trade was so nasty that we came up with was so good.
Yeah,
I love Ben Simmons on the Raptors.
I do too. I really do.
Yeah.
I hope they do that, but there's probably no chance. But
It's not, but
It sucks when you have like two really talented players, but they just don't go well together.
yeah, I was gonna go on my Bayless jump, but I'm gonna just say that I was gonna say something messed up, but y'all was gonna go at me.
I think that the people that are calling LeBron washed after AD missed like 3 games need to get kicked in the shin.
And the thing is, LeBron's been playing great. Like,
LeBron is like maybe easily the most hated NBA player in history.
His expectations are like unrealistically high. No, they're realistically high, but like he'll meet them and something else will get pointed out.
yeah. But they're
Like,
also missing Dennis Schroeder and some other players, I think.
yeah, Schroeder's been hurt. Like that, LeBron is carrying the Lakers like deep bench, like in the wins.
Yeah. That Wizards loss was just not it.
Yeah.
They were
Bradley
about like
Beal
20.
is smiling and stuff. He's probably gonna go on another 10 straight loss. Then he's gonna stop smiling. He just need to leave, bro.
Hey, if the
If they
Wizards
keep
have a
winning,
bounce back season, that's going to be the craziest.
Oh,
It's
I
going to
saw
remind me.
someone. Oh, didn't keep going.
I remember the Heat had a crazy bounce back season like a few years ago.
Yeah, they started like 11-30 and finished 30-11.
Yeah, but they still I think missed the playoffs.
They
But
missed the
barely.
playoffs because of a tiebreaker.
Yeah, but if they do that, that'd be one of the craziest comeback seasons ever.
I saw somebody say that the Nets could lose to the Wizards in the first round if they get caught slipping.
Mm.
It's crazy, man. I don't know. It's looking bad for everybody else.
I don't know if that Denny guy like super evolves, the Wizards would be an incredible problem. But to be honest, all I know is that he hit a clutch 3 the other day. I have not heard a single thing about him.
I've heard
Rui
that.
guy.
I heard the coach isn't really using him well. Scott Brooks isn't really playing in like his right positions and everything.
Scott Brooks
So
is
what
not
is
a
his
good coach.
actual position?
He's a
He's like a shooting guard, small forward type thing, but the way they got him playing isn't really like helping him out. So
I
yeah,
think
that's
I
the
heard
only
he was
reason
like a Luka type player. He was like a point forward.
kind of like that.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't use him like that, to be honest.
Probably because of Westbrook.
Yeah. I know Westbrook is mentoring him right now, and Bradley. I hope so.
When did they trade? Did they trade for Westbrook after the draft or before the draft?
I don't know.
I think it was before.
Because if they traded for him before the draft, then they should not. They should have like traded up so they could get Patrick Williams. Perfect
I think
fit
it had to be
for
before. I
Russell
think they
Westbrook.
did that. But,
Yeah.
the LeBron, I don't know, Austin. I don't know why people keep still hating on LeBron. That's why I don't go on our Twitter, the TheAllNetPodcast. But I can't even go on our Twitter no more because it just LeBron can't post anything. LeBron will literally post a bottle of wine, and then a guy will be
And
like,
him messing up the lyrics to a song.
Or LeBron will post him feeding a village of people, and they'll just hate on him.
LeBron will literally be with his kids, and they will still say, "Oh, Michael Jordan kids is better." Like, bro.
No, Michael Jordan's kids are trash at ball, bro.
Terrible. Terrible. They're just terrible.
I think one of them got a card in 2K that was like a 60.
Wow. Never heard of him again.
He had the sports goggles on.
Wonder how that feel though. Like you're Michael Jordan's son, and you cannot.
The pressure's insane, but like that dude was not even hyped up. He's got like there was no hype around him. Like that's what I feel. Bronny is going to deal with the closest we've seen to LeBron hype since LeBron. Because he's
that's
literally
gonna be
like he's
that
going
might
up
kill him in the end.
Yeah, that would be. If Bronny meets the hype, that would be unbelievable.
Yeah. Y'all think he gonna get taller? Cause I don't.
Hey,
know.
that's
Def-
such
He's
crazy
younger than
expectations
us.
for
He's
a
definitely gonna get
14-year-old or
taller.
whatever it is.
Yeah. I think they said he like 6'4" now, which is I don't know.
I saw that thing where it was like he didn't want to wear his dad's number because he didn't want people knowing who he was.
His name
But
is,
his name, LeBron James Jr.
That was.
and then he's wearing 0 like his name is like Westbrook or something. Like, bro, your name is clearly LeBron James Jr. Oh my God.
Oh, he got another son.
Yeah, he got Bryce.
Bryce. I think
I
Bryce
feel
might
bad.
be the coldest one.
I don't know.
Who even who?
Yeah, he hoops. He has glasses.
Or maybe Dwayne Wade's son.
Oh yeah, he's
I
cold. He's gonna be.
Yeah,
No,
Zaire.
not
I
her.
was thinking
Not her.
about someone
Not her.
else for a
No,
second,
not
Doug.
her. I was talking about. You know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
talking.
I was talking about, bro. I was talking about his oldest son.
Yeah, I was talking. I was thinking of
That's a
someone else.
different type of basketball the other one play. But anyways, I really don't got nothing else though.
who y'all think better, Devin Booker or Chris Paul?
Chris Paul.
So all right. So you think Chris Paul should have made it over Devin Booker?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Both of them should have. Like Devin Booker can be considered a snub, but like there's no denying the fact that Chris Paul being on the team had an incredible effect.
He's
Like
gonna be injury reserve anyways. That's all right.
said, he's gonna be injured soon.
No, Devin Booker's gonna be an injury reserve or whatever they call it, a
Yeah, for
replacement for
AD
Anthony Davis.
probably.
Didn't he? Wasn't he like that? I think last
Uh,
year or 2 years.
yeah, it was when Paul George got hurt, I think.
Yeah.
So no, Paul George got in as a reserve for someone else.
I don't think Devin Booker's ever made an All-Star team.
No, he like not first time.
He just need to drop 30. Like he need to be on. He need to go on that Kobe run.
He's all-star caliber. He's got the work ethic.
Yeah.
I
Taste
mean,
for
he's been in the
winning
league
is
for how
strange.
long?
Yeah. Like, huh?
But
Oh, he made.
3 was it 3 years? He averaged like 27 and didn't make the All-Star team.
I think so. Hold on.
Last year he made it. The year before that he averaged the same amount of points, which is 26.6, and he didn't make it.
All right, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, this is
And
his
then he
third
averaged
year.
25 before that and didn't make it. But I'm pretty sure that year was stacked, so I can't really.
That year, the Suns were terrible. That was the year before they got DeAndre Ayton, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Suns were poo.
or it was the year they got him. I don't know. I just know he should have at least 3 All-Star appearances.
I think the NBA should have more All-Star spots. If they really want to make it for the fans, then like
Yeah.
the players would play
fans,
harder.
if it was up to the fans, man, LaMelo Ball would be starting at point guard in the East.
Yep.
Alex Caruso would be starting at shooting guard in the West.
Taco Fall would be starting a center.
Because I remember, like, when they gave it all, I remember Yao Ming made it, and he played like 4 games the whole season or something.
Yeah.
They just like his name.
Zaza almost made it because of the whole country of Georgia.
Zaza, the whole reason they changed it up, too.
No.
Because Kobe kept making it, he only played like, what, 6 games or something? So it was getting out of hand.
Then his farewell season,
Um,
his stats were not good.
I thought that was one of the things where, like, you know how they put Dirk and Dwayne Wade in there?
Yeah, I feel like they could have did that with Kobe.
I thought that's what it was.
No, he like actually like made it.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised
that video of when Dirk was walking away and he was trying to dap and LeBron was trying to dap him up. But he never dapped him up though.
Yeah, because Dirk doesn't like him. Dirk doesn't like any of them.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that. But
Dirk one championship is still better than KD's too.
yeah, that championship was crazy.
Yeah.
It's a valuable championship, but I feel like KD's rings get hated on too much.
They do, because it's not like he played trash. He was the best player on the Warriors.
Yeah, the team literally lost the year before. Like, yes, it was a little much to add a top 3 player in the world who it was, but still, he was like the player that guaranteed them rings,
Yeah,
and they won those rings. Like, we can't just discount KD's rings because it was a super team. At that point, we'd have to discount like Magic's rings.
LeBron's rings.
you have to though.
I mean, with KD, it's different because you lose to them in the conference finals. You both 3-1 lead, and they just won 73 games, and then you go ahead and join them.
Yeah, that's why people like still like dislike him.
Yeah. Like, I saw a comparison. Like, when you lose in basketball, you say run it back. You know what I'm saying? You say run it back, same teams. You don't say, oh, let me go join them because they won. Like, you want to run it back, same teams until you win. So that's where I kind of disagreed.
And then you tell your friend, your teammate, oh, I'm here to stay. And then you go switch on another team, though. You
That's
can't do
crazy.
that.
That's a different, like, that was like KD. That's like that was a terrible move as a human being. I don't think we should knock his basketball legacy because of the bad like move he made in terms of morality.
I feel like people picked him way more after the injury and how he tried to come back.
Yeah, like he earned most people's respect again when he did not have to come back.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like KD arguably a top 10 player of all time, to be honest.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
It's way too cold, and I mean he got the accolades, so it's like,
oh yeah, and let's get a ring this year, and KD's the best player on it. Oh yeah, he's definitely top 10 at that point.
I say he better than Larry Bird. He's probably right behind LeBron for all-time small forward.
The Larry Bird disrespect continues. However, I'm not denying that he might be better than Larry Bird, but just in general, people need to stop disrespecting Larry Bird. This man did not care at all. He just shot the ball with his ugly jump shot in people's faces.
Mind you,
I'm not even trying to disrespect him. I'm just saying I think KD.
Mind you, nobody else though played with a left hand, even though he's right-handed, and bro dropped
45, something like that. I think it was like 45.
I don't want to hold on. I have to look.
For that.
If I'm guessing, did he drop a triple that day?
Yeah, it might have been a 40-point triple double
with his left hand.
Yeah, it would have been colder if he did jump shots with
his left hand today. But KD is like 7 foot, and he's just unguardable, bro. Like he just he's like.
I think he's gonna end his career off in Brooklyn.
I don't really see it though.
Wait, how long is his contract? 3 years?
Yeah. This is his second year of his 4 years, and
that's tough. I don't know.
If Brooklyn's still like contending in 2 years, he might do a LeBron and sign for like 2. But I think he might end his career either back in Golden State because that's where the people like him, or if for some miracle the OKC fans forgive him.
Yeah, I don't think
he just go back home. Just do a LeBron. But I don't know if he want to go to the Wizards.
No, the hatred in OKC I think might be worse than it was for LeBron because of those circumstances you guys mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I know people were going crazy when LeBron left.
Yeah, it was
they hated him. He was a super villain, but
which was kind of unfair, to be honest.
He had bombs on his team.
But hey, he came back.
Didn't go.
That shit. If KD goes back to OKC and wins a ring, which probably isn't going to happen, but if he does, then like no more KD slander ever.
Yeah,
like, that's.
Steal LeBron's. I mean,
if he does that, I swear there's gonna be KD fans that's gonna be like, you know what? He might be over LeBron. I'm telling you, there's gonna be KD fans that's gonna say.
Oh yeah, especially if he wins like a ring or even 2 in Brooklyn. That.
But honestly, that argument isn't. If you could bring a good enough argument to say that, to be honest.
After 2 more rings, Because that would mean that he basically beat LeBron in at least one of those finals.
Yeah.
I
I'm kind
don't.
of worried about the Lakers' chances. Oh, my bad. Shit.
No, you can go.
I'm kind of worried about the Lakers' chances this year, too.
Yeah, because like
Not looking good for them.
AD, like
Achilles, it's like he injured his Achilles, not that bad, but you never know. It could just end up being
I
worse.
kind of just want LeBron to win so the haters will leave him alone.
that's all I want too.
I just
That
want them to
record-
just go back to their mother's basements.
Yeah. That what's he 4-6?
6.
That record argument is so stupid to me.
No,
Because it's like I know he lost it, but first of all, it's not entirely his fault, and second of all, it's kind of a compliment to see how many teams he carried to the finals, especially like 8 times in a row or something.
but if you like Skip Bayless, you probably gonna talk about when he versed the San Antonio Spurs in what year was it?
13. No,
No, like
14.
when he was on the Cavs, like
07. 07.
Yeah.
yeah,
Brian haters just take that 2011 finals series and just use that against him.
yeah, that's all they do.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Skip back. Remember when the Clippers lost by 50 points to the Mavericks
Yeah.
like earlier in the season? I remember Skip Bayless on Twitter tried to turn that into an argument against LeBron, why he's worse than Kawhi or something.
Well, yeah, because Kawhi didn't play.
I know,
But-
but still, like that was just crazy.
If Kawhi plays, that probably might be a blowout still. If your team is just playing that bad, not even Kawhi can just on that bad of a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kawhi up there too.
yeah, Kawhi. Man.
Yeah.
As a Kawhi fan, I am kind of sick of the people that are Kawhi fans and LeBron haters at the same time. It makes me look bad because it lumps me in with them. No, Kawhi is not as good as LeBron. He never was as good as LeBron, okay? You hear that, Jordan? No. Kawhi has never been as good as LeBron. He won't be as good as LeBron unless he wins like 5 rings in a row.
Yo,
He's my favorite player of all time, and I can admit that.
bro, you good, bro. We're here for you. I'm gonna say this. I know you was mad when people was like, when he won, oh, KD got hurt, Clay got hurt. I know that was making you mad.
That pissed me off really bad. Like, well, what
I
about
feel like
Giannis?
if KD,
Bro, oh my
I ain't
god.
gonna lie, I feel like if KD and Clay were healthy the whole series, it might have been a little different.
Oh no, the Warriors probably would have won, but still, like he beat a 76ers team with 4 all-star caliber players on it.
Yeah.
The
Do y'all
buzzer
believe
beater,
that?
regardless of what you said, what were you gonna say, Dan?
Oh, my bad. I keep cutting you off, bro. It just my
It's
connection's
cool.
so bad. It looks like you're done talking, and then I start talking. But I was gonna say that you think people were saying Kawhi's the best Raptor of all time after just one season.
Yes.
So you believe that?
Yes and no. They're 2 different best Raptors of all time. Best player to ever play for them, yes. But it's really
Vince Carter
strange.
put him on the map, bro. Like
Vince Carter
Yeah,
put on the
Carter.
map, but they never did anything when he was there.
That's what I'm saying. But like they was like people was like happy to be going to a Toronto game.
Yeah. Chris Bosh though, you can't forget about him either.
Yeah, Chris Bosh. Hey,
Kyle Lowry.
forget about Bosh, bro.
You see, I hate when people forget about Bosh, bro. He's just so underrated.
It was nice, bro. Like, I don't know what it is with playing with LeBron as a power forward and people just dragging your name through the dirt.
Yeah.
If you're not Anthony Davis, you are like a bum once you play with LeBron if you're a power forward.
Bosh
Bosh.
wasn't even bad. He wasn't like K-Love.
Yeah.
K-Love wasn't bad, but he just wasn't.
Bosh was better with LeBron than Kevin Love was.
Yeah, Kevin Love is just
Bro, Timberwolves Kevin Love that's a
His
different
play
monster.
style did not mesh with LeBron. I don't think it was like I don't think Kevin Love was the best fit for LeBron because LeBron, like Chris Bosh, was a pretty solid defender and he could shoot. Like Kevin Love, not only was he not that good at defense, like he was the centerpiece of the offense. The way that Chris Bosh wasn't. He was much more a scoring threat than Chris Bosh was. And the fact that he was like mainly a post guy who could shoot and was just like, you get to post up 3 times a season and you take threes the rest. Like that just
I feel like he adapted good.
yeah, in his later years when LeBron, like the last 2 years, Kevin Love did way better than he did the first 2.
You know,
This might be a hot take, but I feel like Kevin Love might be an Isaiah Thomas like in a few years. If he stay injured, he might not even be in the league in a while.
yeah.
But
This man hasn't had a healthy season in how long?
2 years at least.
I feel like he might be out and if he just keep getting injured.
Do y'all think that 2018 LeBron, if Kyrie would have stayed, and let's say no injuries for Kyrie that year, like let's say injuries.
No, that Kyrie's there. They're not gonna win.
Yeah, I don't think they would.
No,
I think they probably.
Bro, they could have had
losing 6.
somewhat kind of like they could have did a little bit.
It would have been a 6-game series instead of a sweep. Maybe a 5. Wait, are we saying JR still does what he did in game 1?
I mean, if Kyrie's there, that wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't be a thing that happened.
Yeah.
You never know.
Shout out to no shout outs. No shout outs for JR.
Shout out to J.R. Smith before 2015.
Shout out
to George Hill before missing the free throw.
Before marijuana was in his system. He probably was smoking when he came out the womb. You know another person they don't talk about really no more? They don't talk about Melo no more.
No, I see people. I see people talking about this was the guy that was out of the league for a year. Teams didn't want him for a year. Yes, teams didn't want him. You know why? Because they didn't think he'd be this good. It's a very simple, yes.
Yeah.
He did. If the NBA had a comeback player of the year award, Melo would have won it last year unanimously.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna know who I haven't? Who had like the craziest fall off? Like they just fell off out of nowhere.
I was about to say Rajon Rondo, but the playoffs he always comes back. Technically DeMarcus Cousins because he got hurt, but
no, let's leave injuries out of it.
They just got worse.
Hassan Whiteside definitely got worse out of nowhere.
No, he just stopped caring.
I was about to say Isaiah Thomas, but he got hurt.
Yeah, it was an injury for him. Who just got worse?
When he did come back, though, he wasn't.
He wasn't good when he came back, but the injury plagued him for a couple of years.
Dang, hold on. Can you say Kevin?
I'd probably go with Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, Whiteside never had any major injuries.
I used to think he was so good. I don't know. Maybe I was just looking at him wrong.
Right, because he just was doing good in Miami, getting them blocks and stuff. And
then they just started benching him. But I mean, he technically, like Austin said, he did just stop caring.
I was about to say Tyreek Evans. I thought he was really gonna be cold that rookie year.
Then that year in Memphis, he came back and was nuts. He averaged 20 and 6.
He's just a solid role player, to be honest. No, he more than a role player, to be honest.
He's a starting caliber player, but then he went to the Pacers, didn't play very good, and then did coke.
I hope he's back this year. He's eligible to come back, so I hope he comes back.
I think the Pacers still have him under contract.
Oh shit! Then he on the Pacers, I guess.
If they do, it'd be mad funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he can replace Karis LeVert while he's gone. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
Michael Carter Williams.
Oh man,
that's the biggest what if. Not even what if, one season wonder ever.
That's the one game wonder.
You want rookie of the year?
Yeah, but without that game, I feel like his stats would be
I mean, I feel like one game. If you take away one game, your stats won't be that.
Bro, really fell off, but really didn't do well. I don't know how to explain it. Actually, I do got a hot take. If Anthony Bennett, didn't get drafted by the Cavs, he probably would be a top 10 player right now.
Anthony Bennett, everybody was surprised that he went number 1, so I don't think he would be.
Bro, he'll be top 10 right now. I'm telling you.
What was he
I'm-
even good at in college?
I don't
Nothing.
know. It's crazy. You would expect him to at least be like
Somebody must have
he's
made like a crazy highlight tape of just dunks.
something.
He's probably like a
'Cause
dark skinned Kelly Oubre.
I could understand if he came to the league and he just was like a role player, like the average 10 points and like 5 rebounds. But this man like was garbage. He didn't do nothing.
And I'm trying to figure out when Tyreek Evans is coming back. He might have got like completely DQ'd from the NBA because that's what I just saw.
I'm pretty sure it was like a 2-year
Yeah,
ban
double
or
again
something.
with like
Oh yeah, it's 2 years. He'll be eligible to come back for the 2021 to 22 season because he got suspended in May of 2019.
Who's one NBA player that y'all like miss watching? For me, it's Joe Johnson.
I miss watching prime DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, him
I
too.
ain't gonna lie, I miss watching Zach Randolph.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Just him talking junk to people. Bro. My favorite video was when he was talking to DeMarcus Cousins. Man, talk about like where I'm from. And then this man, DeMarcus Cousins, was just looking at him like,
Bullies get bullied.
yo. Oh, I should have said Tim Duncan, but I wasn't really young, like not young Tim Duncan because I wasn't even born.
I don't know why, man. Joe Johnson was always just like, I don't know.
Joe Johnson
He's
was just
smooth.
man.
I remember the Utah Jazz. Was it the Clippers versus Jazz? He had a game winner like 2 years
Yeah.
ago. And that's the last. I got so hyped for that because I was just like, okay.
I gotta tell y'all might not like agree with me, but this to me is like the most overrated team. Like the Atlanta Hawks, the year they won 60 games.
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
no, they're not overrated. Everyone knows how bad they were.
Like,
Sure.
bro, they won 60 games and then just like, didn't they whole starting lineup make the All Star team as well?
4 of them
Uh,
did.
4 of them.
Kyle Korver did not deserve to make that year. I'm sorry, but I
I
know
mean,
their
he
whole starting
was
lineup
shooting like
player of the month.
it's crazy from 3. He was like an amazing season.
Wasn't he having like a record like every like he
It was
like
12
shooting
points from like 40 or 50% 3-pointer. It was not
No, it
All
was
Star
50 at the time. It was 50 at the time. from 3.
season. I'm sorry. And the fact that they gave their whole starting lineup player of the month just did. I'm like, okay.
like this, and then they lose to the Cavs.
They almost lost
That's
in
the
the first round too.
Bro, this team was so terrible.
The Hawks were literally just the Raptors before the Raptors.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Like,
Just,
that's funny. That's
didn't
just
the Suns have like one good season and then make the playoffs and then just they fell off? Unless I'm tripping. I'm pretty sure something like that happened.
the Suns, like the last time they were really good, they were like 45 and 37, but missed the playoffs. I think that might have been the year they got Devin Booker.
I
The
think
year
Eric
before
Bledsoe.
they got Booker.
I don't think Devin Booker made the playoffs, did he?
No, that was the year
Nah,
before they got Booker, like the draft before.
Bledsoe team and all that.
Man, if they have another lose, well, they're doing good. They're doing pretty
They're
good.
not gonna have
They're
another.
doing pretty good right now.
I would like the fourth or fifth seed in
I like that they got CP3 because
Yeah, that was a great move.
CP3 is a very good mentor, and he helps out a lot of centers everywhere he go.
I'm expecting DeAndre Ayton within like a year to become like the best center Phoenix has had in like 50 million years.
Yeah, I can't even name that center.
I can name
Miles
Amari
Barkley.
Stoudemire's a big. He didn't play center. I don't know any other centers that played for them. Marcin Gortat.
Now, you know how I feel about him.
No, I don't. I have no idea how you feel about Marcin
Yeah,
Gortat.
you know how I feel about him. If you've been to PlayStation parties, oh my god,
You never thought about him when we're in the party.
bro. I'm gonna just say it after the pod because they don't even know all that. They don't even know all that. That's just personal reasons. So Austin, how you been today, bro?
I've been good. I went to the gym after school. Didn't do anything else. Just been chilling.
What about you, Ben? How you been, bro?
I just been chilling, bro.
Man, I just
A lot
been.
of homework and stuff.
Yeah, this homework crazy.
Got an essay I gotta write.
Hey, English.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was just writing some stuff down about the pod. I know, surprising. And I had to tell y'all this. I feel like, and then even though we were just talking about this, like if KD does win this year, I got him neck on neck with LeBron.
He
That's
wins
fair.
2.
I'm so serious though. Like,
I mean, if he plays out his mind and just goes crazy,
If
that's fair.
he, I hate the argument that outplaying someone for an entire series makes your entire career better than them.
yeah. Like
I don't like
I'm
that
not
argument.
saying that, but like, you know, like I don't know what I'm trying to say, to be honest. I don't.
But what I wanted to say earlier was that KD, like, if going to the Thunder in 4 years would not be a bad idea.
It wouldn't,
Like, not even 4, like 2.5, 3 years, because like Shy is gonna be in his prime.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they got a team over there.
They really, I mean, they need more players.
Like they have 1 million first-round picks. They're gonna get so much. They're gonna be
They
so
gonna get
nasty in
somebody
like
out of
3
that.
years.
If they don't get somebody out of that, I don't know.
Bro, they could make an entire team of rookies.
If they play their cards right, it's over.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna win 30 rings.
But it's the Clippers first round picks, right?
It's Clippers, Rockets. Also believe they got some first for Steven Adams from the Pelicans. It was probably like a protected one, if any.
If it's a Rockets pick, that might be pretty high. If it's a Clippers pick,
It's like it's the Clippers picks go for a long time. And even if they're not, you
but
find like late round gems. PG and Kawhi are only going to be there for like 3 or 4 years, unless the Clippers like become a dynasty.
I think the Clippers are going to maintain. Clippers are going to maintain. They're not just going to lose them two and just fall off. They're going to find another way. If they can go from Lob City era to this, they can go from this to something else.
Yeah, the Clippers never really had like a season where they were tanking, did they? They were always kind of competitive.
That was like back in like the day, like all the way back.
Ever since they drafted Blake, they've been competitive.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I really like that team when it was Shea and on all of them.
Pat Bev.
Warriors. I was really liking that series. I'm like, bro, like they really competing with them though.
32-point lead. Blown.
They couldn't stop that Lou Will and Montrezl Harrell like pick them
I think Shy had a good series too.
Yeah.
Gallo was going crazy.
That team was solid. That team was just literally just solid.
Yeah.
But hey, would you rather have that team or this team?
Tobias said, well, obviously this team. But
it kind of says, remember the D'Angelo Russell Nets?
Yep.
I really like that team too.
I feel bad for him after he got traded, but it's like, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Like he just kept.
It seems like he keep getting traded, but I feel like I still don't think the Minnesota Timberwolves is his home, bro.
Really?
Oh, no.
I swear I don't, bro. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't think it's his home, bro.
Especially if they're not good next season when Carl-Anthony Towns is healthy, Anthony Edwards, Malik Beasley, and him. If they're not good or even decent, I don't
know.
Oh, like they messed up that Jimmy Butler situation so bad.
First trades and reasons.
Yeah.
You could have Markkanen, Zach LaVine, and Chris Dunn.
Dude, the Sixers messed that up. Look how if they imagine they still had Jimmy, bro.
I mean, Jimmy didn't want to stay.
Like that. I don't know. Dan, what are you gonna say?
I said Jimmy didn't even want to stay, but I don't even think the Jimmy Butler trade was the worst thing they ever done. I think that Al Horford signing was probably the worst thing they did.
Yeah, I don't know what made them do that.
They went for big names instead of good fits. So
No, I know why they got Horford because at that time he was kind of the Embiid stopper. Embiid was getting clamped up by Horford whenever they played the Celtics. So
I
they
mean,
figured
yeah,
the
but
best way to deal with them is to just take them away.
give him a max contract.
Yep.
I don't know why they did that, but
They didn't fit well together at all.
they doing a good job right now though. That's all I'm They pick up.
It's all about bouncing back.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just like the Bucks is not doing.
I don't know about the Bucks, man.
Just realized something. Brooke Lopez and Al Horford might be the two most similar players of all time.
What do y'all think the Bucks need to do?
Okay.
What is the
No.
problem?
I think they just need. I don't know, man. I would say grab another
They
star.
need a big. They need Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba's not gonna do. He's not gonna do that much for them to me.
I know Giannis is probably regretting that contract. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money, but hey man,
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
might be a Bradley Beal situation in a few years.
You know, he could have just went with the Trailblazers and played with Dame. You know,
The Trailblazers
they
would
don't got
never have that
anything,
much money.
but
Dame would have to pay Giannis.
yeah, he gonna have to stay with them and do something. I don't know what they were.
Like,
Remember when Giannis to the Warriors was the actual conversation?
yes.
Yep.
I
That was
I
crazy.
thought I was one of the people that were like conspiracizing. Ooh, they got 2 first-round picks. Ooh, they got Andrew Wiggins and a first-round pick and Wiseman.
I was really thinking that they was going to have AD and Giannis and on the Lakers. I'm like, bro, I'm like, okay, I like LeBron, but come on now, don't do this to me. I know LeBron was probably cheesing at home. He was like, am I really about to get AD and Giannis?
I wonder how he felt when he found out Kawhi went to LA.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a report that said there was no chance of Kawhi going to the Clippers or something, and then he
Yeah, then
ended
he
up
went to
going
the
there?
Clippers.
Yeah.
They be doing
And
that
shit.
just so people just okay, they be messing with the fans and the media, or that's the media saying that. So they just messing up with the fans.
Yeah,
But he would have went to the Lakers, dog. Lord.
I'll never forget the day that D'Angelo Russell got signed and traded to the Warriors. Like,
I forgot he played for them.
Yeah, that wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't.
no, but when it happened, I joined the party like, yo, D'Angelo Russell just got traded to the Warriors. Everyone was like, what?
Yeah,
I was like,
Now that I
yo.
look back now, that Isaiah and Kyrie trade,
it was bad for both
Cavs,
teams.
dub. Cavs got the big dub. They got Sexton from that.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, Sexton was the pick.
Oh
oh,
wow.
that's
I
crazy.
was just about to say it's bad for both teams, but now
Oh,
since they got 6,
I remember that because then I
The
know
Nets pick.
when he got drafted, he was hoping that LeBron stay, but then LeBron went to the Lake. Okay, yeah, I remember now. I remember.
That I just
yeah.
realized that the Celtics could have had Colin Sexton instead of Kemba Walker.
I feel like the Kimball Walker hate's been getting too crazy.
No, but at this moment, Colin Sexton's playing better than him.
Kyrie says he wants Kobe as the NBA logo.
That's not a terrible thing to say. Like Jerry
No,
West said, he's cool with not being the logo anymore.
And who decided to pick out of all players? You picked Jerry West.
The logo was formed when Jerry West was the best point
no,
guard of all time, 50 years ago.
I don't know if
Wasn't
y'all.
Bill Russell kind of around them?
Okay, y'all see
Yeah,
that?
but I don't know, Doug. We
Oh,
cannot
Sparky.
see that.
You know what? I'm gonna just send it to y'all. Can't believe I did.
Austin, you kind of skipped over this, but you said Brooke Lopez and Al Horford.
Yeah, I was waiting for people. I was sad. No, I said they're the two most similar career paths of all time, similar players. There were two very they were all-star post players for teams for the Nets and the Hawks, and then they completely changed into their game to be rim protecting stretch bigs who can't get boards
Yeah.
That was it. Like literally the same career path.
I don't remember Brook Lopez when he was on the Nets shooting threes.
Nope. He and Orford could not shoot until
They
the
could
end
not
of their
shoot to
careers on
save
those
their
teams.
life. And
He made
now
an All-Star team.
Lopez is shooting.
Like they were both post-up guys, like two solid, like all-star bigs. I'm not sure Brook Lopez made an all-star team. I know Orford did.
That's not true.
Wait, what did you say, did?
I'm pretty sure he made it once during the Nets seasons. I think he has like 20 points or something. He made it.
Yeah, he was pretty consistent over there.
I'm surprised they didn't pull the Atlanta Hawks with the Bucks and just put Eric Bledsoe, Giannis Middleton, and Brook Lopez in the All-Star game. I know people were suspecting something like that back when the Bucks won like 60 games.
People were mad that Middleton got in. I can't imagine what they'd be like if the other three got in.
Yeah. That Hawks thing is just so crazy.
So nuts. What is the worst first seed of all time?
Probably him.
Oh, the Mavericks when they lost to the Warriors, the We Believe Warriors.
Oh, the year that Dirk won MVP.
Ain't nobody talking about that though.
You lost to AC. You got an MVP on your team. That's the worst number one seed.
Remember the Celtics team that almost lost to
The Bulls.
Rajon Rondo?
Yeah.
It was basically Rajon Rondo because as soon as he got hurt, they lost the last 4 games.
Yeah. That was tough. Wasn't that? Wait, what season was that? The 2016
That was the year that
season?
Rondo was like terrible in the regular season when he and D Wade and Jimmy Butler were like a big 3-ish, not big 3. It was just Jimmy Butler and an old D Wade and old Rondo.
Forgot about the Bulls D Wade, man. That was
strange time.
I don't know why I was a big fan of that move too.
He's from Chicago.
I know, not because of that. Like, I thought he would have helped him out. I guess. And the Cavs D Wade, that was.
I remember it was talks of Carmelo and LeBron going to Chicago.
Back in the days of D Rose.
I don't remember the Carmelo one, but I remember the LeBron one.
Like the New York Knicks newspaper, and not the New York newspapers like called LeBron something like really mean when he didn't choose the Knicks. They called him like the uncrowned king or whatever.
Who would choose the Knicks though?
Like, crownless king.
Crazy. Knicks are consistently one of like the worst teams, but they always get like high views and stuff. And they're one of the most rich teams despite being trash.
I never understood. People say it's because they're New York. The Nets are in New York.
I think it's because of Madison Square Garden or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they be having famous people at them get. Well, they used to.
Spike Lee used to go, but then they got so bad he stopped going. Maybe he'd go again now.
Yeah. But they let the fans like actually go.
Did Julius Randle single-handedly save the Knicks?
Will they win the finals?
No.
Bro.
If that happens, I'm just waiting for a year for like a 7th seed to win the finals.
Of all time. You have to stop the podcast. Like.
If what?
You might have to stop the podcast.
If the Knicks won the finals?
Yeah.
Why would we do that? I would be cool with that. Emmanuel quickly gets a ring.
Bro.
Yeah, but no, I'm just waiting for like another 7th or 6th seed to win the finals. It's gonna happen eventually.
Hakeem. Just saying. Hakeem.
Yeah.
What team would that happen though?
I don't know, but it's gonna happen eventually.
Injury-prone team.
If I had to say, it could be the Suns.
Maybe the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
KD and Kyrie are both injury-prone. If the Nets were to deal with injuries next year, then and fall down.
It don't even seem like KD even got hurt by the way he was playing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh my
I'm pretty
God.
sure.
My bad, y'all.
I'm pretty sure. What was I gonna say? I had a team in mind, but I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, the Grizzlies. I was gonna say if the Grizzlies make like a, they could do something.
That team, if they get
John Collins.
No, I mean if everybody's healthy.
that's actually a sleeper team for the Bradley Beal trade.
Yeah, you never
I
know.
would love to see Bill and John Morant.
Beal, John Morant, Justin Jackson, Jaren Jackson, Jonas Valanciunas.
And that's it for the podcast. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Bro. Oh my God. I really thought John Morant though. What do y'all think he play like as of right now? I was gonna say John Wall, but
Yeah,
De'Aaron Fox.
John Wall, De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron.
I was gonna say Russ, but I'm like, he's not.
Nah.
De'Aaron Fox play like Russ, and then John Morant plays like John Wall.
Yeah. I miss that John Wall. That John Wall Wizards teams used to be so fun to watch.
Yeah, Marcin Gortat, the second best player on every team.
Yeah. I remember.
Hey man, to that? Did you just agree to him? Well, he just said Marcin Gortat.
Oh, that is, bro.
Remember when Bradley Beal was just viewed as a good second player, like nothing more?
Well, I mean, I feel like if John Wall was still healthy and never got injured, it probably would have stayed like that.
I can't believe it. Bradley Beal, like, this just happened. Like, people are talking about him like he's a superstar now. He wasn't even an all-star. But he's like not. It's not like he's gotten like million times better. He's always been this good.
Yeah.
Like he just took more shots.
Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I wish we could go back to like the league when it was like a few years ago.
2016, the best year.
2016 was the best year.
2016, because this new NBA, I don't know, it's just not the same.
Yes, man. Zach LaVine, bro. Please change your mind, bro. I need you to be in the dunk contest. I need to see Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine again. Please.
Oh yeah. Do they announce who they're gonna like put on there?
Zion is talking about, I might do it. Like, bro, what are you gonna do? Windmills? I mean, yes, those are good, bro. But we've been seeing you do that since high school.
They shouldn't have a dunk contest. They shouldn't have an all-star game. They shouldn't have
fans.
How boring that would be. No
the
fans in a dunk contest.
It's gonna be all.
I mean, it might help the dunks out.
They
like the actual dunks.
You know. But
I don't know, man. The dunk contests have been trash. Like besides last year, they've been trash almost every year.
They had like one good dunk since 2016. No, it was when Diallo jumped over Shaq.
Yeah, it might have been a couple more. I don't know, but
that was the best.
I remember
last year was Aaron Gordon. Then he jumped over
Taco. He didn't like clear him, but it was like it was really like dude 7'5". He basically got over.
Dwayne Wade slowed that so much.
He really did, though.
And Derrick Jones Jr. was trying to act like he actually won. Like, man, you even know you didn't.
He did not win.
Why do people take winning that like so seriously to where they like brag to people about it? Like, no, you don't. That's not an award that like shows how good you are at like. Derrick Jones, like 3 years ago, got called up from the G League to
with players
participate
like
in the dunk
that.
Contest.
Well, with players like that, like Aaron Gordon and Derrick Jones, it's like, what else do they do? They're not going to make an all-star team or nothing. They're not going to. So it's like, hey, it's the only thing you got, to be honest.
Yeah.
Who's going to be in here this year? I know. So I will say Zion is going to be in there. I want to say.
But wait, they didn't announce it yet?
No.
I thought they announced it along with like the reserves.
Mm-mm.
Dang. When did they announce it?
Probably in like, I don't even know.
A few
days. I tried to
days.
like I knew, but I did not know.
All right, let's give our predictions. I guess you go, Doug, because you was about to say it anyway.
John Morant, Zion. I don't think Aaron Gordon is going to do it. I don't think so. I would say, who was that one guy from the Thunder? Didn't he do the dunk contest?
Diallo.
Yeah, I think he's coming back. And, I got to have at least one.
Zach LaVine has a 46-inch vertical. I just realized that. Keep going, Doug.
Yeah. Those are my only picks. I really can't think of nobody else. I
just hope they don't do no like BS, like put Andre Drummond. Like you know how they put Andre Drummond in that one season.
Bro, how the putbacks for Kelly Oubre, they might put him in there.
I don't want no like they put people like Pat Connaughton or like Glenn Robinson the third.
Pat Connaughton has like the highest recorded vertical jump in combine history or some crazy stat like that. Like his dunks weren't trash.
But sometimes he did like two of the same dunks.
The one time he threw it off the backboard, and the other time I don't know.
Come on, man.
When he jumped over Giannis, that was hard. When he jumped over the first dunk, I didn't really care about it. But when he jumped over Giannis, that was hard.
I don't know. It's just not. I don't know.
What about 3-point contest? I think that's kind
no one cares about the 3-point contest.
No, bro, the 3-point contest is actually interesting though. Sometimes, just sometimes. Bro.
All I'm saying is it's probably gonna be a random person that wins every year. To be honest.
Man, I got Duncan Robinson winning this year. I don't know why, but
if I think Bradley Beal probably gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal, Joe Harris.
Is Joe Harris still good?
Yeah, Joe Harris is playing great right now. He leads the NBA in 3-point percent.
Yeah. Steph is obviously going to be in there. Devin Booker is going to be in there, but not in the All-Star game. But it's cool
though.
Dame normally is in it.
Dame.
Maybe Steph.
Might mess around and put Luka in there for some reason.
Luka can shoot. It's just his 3-point percentage gets killed by like the step backs and tough 3-point shots he does.
Yeah. He did the game winner yesterday?
Yeah.
He had like
2 clutch threes.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
Bro, that was so smooth. That step back was so smooth.
It was like the one he hit against the Clippers. It was literally from the same spot. Yeah.
How long have we been going? Probably about an hour, 15 minutes.
Yep. Y'all got nothing else?
Nope.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications. We will see y'all. Actually, we will start seeing y'all on Fridays now, where we talk about communities. I'm not going to mention what communities, but Dan and Austin know.
No, that's not what we're gonna do.
But all right, no, I'm just playing though. It's gonna be random.
Fridays is basically gonna be like what we did today. To be honest.
Yeah. We're gonna be talking
about like nothing's planned. We're just gonna show up and talk.
Yep, we might have some guests there. Might.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like 50-50. Or I'm gonna just end it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications.